I mean, we can also always adapt. I hope it's not like in games where you have to decide and at some point like everyone you didn't take along dies. Alright. Yeah, then let's go to the shop. How's that 2 hours and this is 1 hour? I don't get that.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What?
Can't hide from me.
Hey, get me out of here!
I didn't see
I can hear
anything.
your footsteps. Pull me out!
Free at last.
Finnean the
I thought
talking
I'd be
weapon.
flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finnean. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
You're a Pathfinder.
That's right, Finnean Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the Worldwound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Kenabres, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn.
I like this voice. No, what I actually exactly meant was like, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kelots of the Star-Eye clan fled when the Worldwound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back.
Are they not aware they are a weapon?
Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say
Apparently
so
not.
myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I am best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades.
Okay. What exactly is a Phantom Blade?
It's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments. Doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors.
I can't say anything about like, why are you a weapon? You know, the city is currently under attack by demons.
Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. And then the guards came, everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Kenabres, we must do something about it.
How long
The
is
city
that
needs
ago?
every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier.
The city needs every blade it can get. I see what you did there, writers. How exactly did you end up in this shop to begin with?
I've been waiting here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here.
I mean, alright, I'll take you with me.
I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word.
I'm pretty confused. That sounds like he's pretty aware he's a weapon. You now have a unique companion, Finnean the talking weapon. You can access him... okay, it's all just rules. Who needs tutorials? Who needs tutorials? Where can I find him? That's how you can talk with him. Okay. I don't know. What do you want to be? Yeah, I think our shifter doesn't need weapons. Oh, I really like this metallic effect on the cloak. Even though it's bugging. Swarmbane clasp. Ooh, that's cool. I think maybe a dagger. I don't even know, like, how strong are the weapons? Okay, it seems a bit stronger. Cold Iron Ghost Touch enhancement +1 finesse wielding. That's not too shabby, even though I don't know. Info. I don't know what Ghost Touch is. A Ghost Touch weapon deals damage normally against incorporeal creatures regardless of its bonus. An incorporeal creature's 50% reduction in damage from corporeal sources does not apply to attacks made against it with Ghost Touch weapons. Neat, I would say. Yeah, because I mean, we could also... But I want the composite trait. I don't know if he gets... Ah, it would work. Nah, let's start with this one. And yeah, let's just talk to him. Hail to the adventurers! You know, I've never regretted following you. All the 5 minutes have been wonderful. Everyone seems to revolve around you like beavers in a mill wheel. I have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although, thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. You know, I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Although, I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. I'm not sure if you do that, but do you realize that you are, well, a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of my iomedae, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more fractal than I'd like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Oh, the irony. Ronan said, now everybody decides their own fate. Okay, Logan eyes the weapon in his hands. How exactly did you become a Pathfinder? I've always wanted to become one. Ever since I was a kid, I remember I'd go out to the edge of the village at sunset and then just keep walking until I got tired or someone dragged me back by my ear. It was like something was drawing me away from home. My clan wasn't the nomadic kind. Before the wound opened... So he's also pretty old. Before the wound opened, the idea of traveling anywhere would have never crossed the minds of many in the clan. They were content with their community as a patch of land. But I'd always wanted to see what lay beyond that bend in the road, or that familiar hill beyond the horizon. My father, he wanted to teach me to be a shaman like him, but as soon as I came of age, I was off looking for the Pathfinder Society, and I found it. In Is, after 3 weeks of travel on foot. Yeah, he's pretty old. I passed their trials and they accepted me. My father hasn't spoken to me since, but that's alright. Once he hears of my great deeds, he'll come around. Someday. Oh. All I wanted was to rush off to some faraway land and find a treasure trove no one else had discovered yet. But I knew I had a duty to Sarkorian. Then the wound opened, the demons, the havoc. In the end, I never went anywhere. But as soon as things calm down, I'm setting off to explore Asland. I've already decided. Great ancient ruins. That's my kind of life. Being surrounded by the wreckage here is depressing, as I'm sure you know. Oh boy. Do you remember anything before you ended up in Kenabres? There's uncertainty in Finnean's... There's uncertainty in Finnean's voice. I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the wardstone was placed in Kenabres. There was some celebration. Finnean is silent for a few moments. And I remember when the cultists took me, cut down my whole party and dragged me to their ringleader. Don't know his name, everyone just called him the Bladesmith. So maybe he's the one who turned him into a weapon? But after that, my memory is all fuzzy. For some reason, he didn't sacrifice me or anything, just knocked me out. Said he'd been looking for Phantom Blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped, what I did, can't remember that either. Some crusaders picked me up in the wound brought to Kenabres, and that's where I stayed, licking my wounds. Maybe there was some mix-up and now they think I'm dead. Why else would no one of them contact me this whole time? The Watson you say, what you're describing happened decades ago. That's rich. Next you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year that was. Well, maybe the year before that. I could have been wandering the wound that long. I would have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Nah, quit messing with me. I see some parallels between Finnean and our new friend. Finnean, you need to understand, you're not human anymore. Finnean's voice sounds concerned. Hey, are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to have a lie down. I'm standing right in front of you. Poke me if you like, as human as they come. Or do you think my travels have worn me down so much I've become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human, always, no matter the circumstances. To remember who I am, and never to shame my ancestors. So, are you still able to commune with the spirits? Maybe I can, only they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade, my power's within me, but I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me, I think. Finnean forces chuckle. Guess all the bladesmith's torture did a number on me. He broke something inside. Alright, I want to talk about something else. Go for it. Maybe tell me something about the Pathfinder Society. Oh, well, sometimes folks curse our names, calling us opportunists who just want to line our pockets. But that's only part of it. We're travelers, explorers, solvers of mysteries, and fighters of evil. I mean, Bitcoin hasn't hurt anybody yet, but for folks like me, it's not what matters most. We're curious to see the world, play a part in everything, stick our nose everywhere. Getting into our circle isn't easy. First, you must prove that you can endure any place you're sent to, that you won't shy away or flee. That's why you'll never catch a long line of applicants outside any society's lodge. Every lodge has a venture captain, and if they approve of your application, you're in. And there are many lodges all over the world, but the main one, the Grand Lodge, is located far away in Absalom. I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories about it, and about the decemvirate that governs all Pathfinder's affairs from there. Okay, 3 is very cruel, so we don't say that. Alright, that's all for now. I should get going. If you feel like chatting, I'm always here. Oh, poor him. Some scrolls have been torn apart, and some have been trodden on by muddy boots.
Here we go.
Let's go looting. A spiral shell. Ooh, a pipe fox. It's a fox. Oh well, a pipe fox. But still, it's so amazing. It's a fox. On knowledge arcana and on perception. Yeah, I think we are gonna take that, and we're gonna give we still have our severed head, and we're gonna give the cat to Ulbrig. I definitely didn't have to look up that name again. Alright.
Don't know how I ended up here, but here I am.
Let's just summon our pets. Ah, look, it's a fox snake. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then there are people saying snakes aren't cute. Unique weapons and antique armor were previously displayed on these stands. It's unlikely their new owners even know their true value. Oh, sad. The polished oak shelves once showcased magic rings and amulets. Now all that's left are grubby handprints of the robbers. A gold ring is just worth 25 gold pieces?
Can't make the demons wait.
Alright. Look at this amalgam thingy. The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are suits-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master, code word. Hand of Irori. Code word, correct. The golem's eyes glow brighter. Awaiting orders. Where did you come from? Who created you? The golem was created by Gefren and Son. Address, third building on the right. Jurors, LA. Nerosian, Mendef. Model G504ENE, which stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Gefren. Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. The golem is silent for a moment. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human female, old. No male, old. Human female. You've been reading off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. I don't think that suspicious is a category he uses. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? The golem is silent for a while. Tieflings, 3. Tiefling, male, middle-aged. Tiefling, male, young. Tiefling, female, young. Okay, so it's 3. Describe the young male tiefling. Tiefling, male, medium height. Short horns, curling backward. Medium length tail. Eye color, yellow. Hair color, black. Special observation, annoyed master. Okay, he has short horns, so not interesting for us. Horns, hair, tail. That sounds like me. True. But it's not possible. I know what the security is like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief. No special observations. Subject was unremarkable. There, see, can't have been me. Well, describe the middle-aged male tiefling. Tiefling, male, medium height, long horns, medium length tail, eye color, pale blue, skin color, dark, special observation, red hair. Okay, that could be our target, so writing that down. He's medium. The long horns we know. Medium height, medium tail, pale blue eyes, dark skin, and red hair. Is red hair special? Hi there, Tubson. Nice to see you. I hope you're alright. Oh, that's our traitor. I bet your life on it. Don't you usually say I bet my life on it and not your life? Charisma drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers, and plenty more. We'll get it out of her bottle. So much for special observation. Columns ain't all that cracked up to be, huh? Maybe its master knows more. Yes, hope you too. Yeah, I'm fine. I just ran into some trouble, like half of my computer's memory busted. And I hope everything is looking lag-free and still working. Cause 8 GB of memory aren't that much. But well. Describe the female tiefling. Tiefling, female. Above average height. Hair, long, pale. Tail not observed. Long horns. Eye color, blue. Special observations, scar nose. Baldric with gold stitching. Yeah, now the question is, who's the right one? Because they both have long horns. I should say I'm just looking up what a Baldric is. Baldric meaning. Ah, it's close. Is that a word you know? It's actually the same in German, but I've never heard that one. I don't know. I mean, we were told he was wearing a cloak and a hood, but I think that may be just for the contact with Irobuff. Okay, so tall, long pale hair, and no tail, I guess, or just not observed. Long horns, blue eyes, scar on nose. I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching, eh? Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Alright, enough. The golem is silent, waiting for an order. Where exactly is your master? Philemon Foliatris, my master, is in his hiding place. Revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. 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 He likely holed himself up in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Okay, we can try to move it. Let's do that. Let's try.
I feel like the chosen one. All right.
Yay. Wait. Why did I do that? Why didn't Ulbrig do that? Well, to the basement!